Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CCN News Media. On point tonight, the government shutdown. Anthony, I'm going to let you have the flow. Talk about the government shutdown.
We have a looming crisis on our hands. You got about 5 crazy right-wing Republicans that don't give a good goddamn about the 99% that's even white and poor. All they want to do is destroy this country, and they support number 45, who have told us if he's reelected, he will destroy the United States as a working democracy. We are a republic. He said he will get, if he's reelected, he's going to fire all or as many civil service workers in Washington as he can. And once he fire you and you apply for your job again, he wants you to be like the Godfather, kiss the ring. Kiss the ring if you want a job.
Kiss the ring.
Are you loyal to me? And this is serious. But see, a lot of folks don't know. 45 mentor was a gangster out of New York.
Who was his mentor?
We need to Google that.
Okay.
And who that gangster was. Because he think he's a gangster. He really do.
Oh, boy.
And so his position is, I want to be a dictator. I want to be like Putin, Kim Jong-un in Korea.
Dad.
This dude done lost his marbles. And so he's telling the folks in Congress, the Republicans, shut it down. He's telling them, vote to shut it down.
Well,
last night.
So what would be the result of another shutdown?
It would hurt poor people, the military, because they won't get paid. Women that got kids in daycare, they want all that wiped out. They want food stamps cuts, big time.
So how are people gonna eat?
They don't care.
How the mothers gonna go to work?
Care. When Obama, because he lost the House, the Senate, he had to eat a tax cut for the wealthy that he did not want to eat. He had no choice. So when 45 got elected, he gave rich folks another tax cut because the Koch brothers said that's what they wanted. They told the Republicans, if you don't give us what we want, we're going to take our marbles and go home. So what did they do? They gave them a nice tax cut, and then they came back and said, we're spending too much on the poor people. Let's cut the budget. And so now we're at critical mass. The redeeming feature here is that we control the Senate and the White House. So the Senate then already told them idiots in the House, what y'all want to do is already dead on arrival. Okay? So they can sit there and vote like they crazy, send it to the Senate. The Republicans in the Senate and the Democrats have already worked on a bipartisan bill that can move us down the road for a little bit until the idiots in the House come to their senses, which they're not. That's why when the Supreme Court ruled against Alabama and their racist map, they did, that could be the impetus of fixing what happened in New York, Florida, and other states that did gerrymandering. The governor of Florida got the folks in the House and the Senate in Florida to kill 5 Democratic districts.
5 Democratic districts.
Right. They wiped them out and they insulated the Republicans. So you got 5 seats in Florida.
5 seats in Florida.
5 seats in New York.
Okay.
Anyway, and California.
Okay.
So the Republicans only control the House by 5 votes. Okay. And then you got that crazy guy named Santos, who is a liar, a crook, and they won't throw him on. And they won't throw him out of the Congress. But Mendez, Senator Mendez, the Democrat, this is his second time being in charge with a crime. And he talking about, I'm innocent. How in the hell are you innocent? And you got $500,000 in cash in your house, and you got gold bars in your house, and then somebody gave this fool a Mercedes. You innocent.
Listen, wait a minute. Hold it.
Well, the good thing is, Cory Booker, the senior senator from New Jersey, told him he needed to resign. Other Democrats told him he needed to resign. Now check this out. The Republicans is telling Menendez, you need to stay put.
You need to stay put. Well, wait a minute. Let's get some input from some other folks. Welcome to the show. Yes, Yahuda, how are you?
Yeah. I'm doing good. Thank you for getting me on. Right. I'm good. Right. I was just listening to the end of what he was saying, but yes. I do have some questions,
Okay.
And the question,
the impeding shutdown. We were talking about the shutdown and everybody's role.
Yeah, I think they need to shut it down.
Why?
You know what? Let me tell you why. Because all they doing is spending money.
What do you mean?
Our children got to pay for this. Our grandchildren got to pay for this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
And who done spend more damn money in this country than 45 in the 4 years he's
been? Oh, please, man. Man, you got to see, this is what I'm saying. We got to quit making these. What you base that on, sir? What do you base that
on? What he did. He's 45, a lot of money. And then he gave tax breaks to the rich that did not need it to help put us in the mess.
Everybody got tax.
No, everybody.
Hold on. Let me speak to that.
Like the rich.
Can I speak to it? I heard you. Can I speak to it?
I'm listening.
Absolutely.
First of all, we all got tax breaks. Yeah. And this is what I look at. Let me finish. Because if you work, you got a tax break. Now, let me finish.
Okay.
When I look at how things look 3 years in there, we had lower taxes, lower food, lower gas prices, more people was working, all kind of stuff was happening. People respect us all over the country. Now we got Biden in there that can't even walk up and down some steps, been on vacation for more time than he been at work. He go to bed, we don't see him, he don't have press conference, he don't do anything. Plus, they got him, his whole family, getting $50-60 million from Chinese, Russia, Ukraine, and all these places. He needs to be impeached. Now, let me just say this here. We got to quit just hollering out that Trump this, Trump that, because I don't see it, sir. And well, you need to give me, hold it, let me just finish.
I'm sorry
you need to give me some examples. Okay?
I will.
Okay.
Apple.
Tell me some examples.
First of all, I am a United States veteran. And
Me too.
I sat back and I watched this man, 45, try to overthrow this government.
Oh, please.
What
Where he tried to overthrow?
First of all,
the one that tried to overthrow
in the country.
What did
he lost the election unfairly.
Oh, please.
He got voted out of office.
Look, y'all got to quit this
election from him.
No, wait, hold on. Oh, let me ask you something. Okay. Do you know that they say that more black folks voted for Biden than they voted for Barack Obama? But then how did he win the election?
I know I voted
Trump got 11%.
I voted for him, and I voted for Barack, and I voted for Barack too.
Man, I know don't give a damn, a black that don't give a damn about voting. Okay, so don't play that with me. Let's go back. He tried to overthrow the country.
He did.
Do you know what a surrection? Tell me the definition. Tell me the definition of a surrection. What is a surrection?
Insurrection.
Give me the definition. Insurrection.
What we saw January the 6th.
No, don't. I didn't ask you what we saw because you didn't see none of what they showed you.
No,
Tell me what an insurrection is.
I saw what they
What is an insurrection?
Will
somebody tell me what an insurrection is?
Hold on. Let me tell you. Sam.
Hello. It is a violent uprising against an authority or government.
And that's what
an insurrection is, and that's what happened on January 6th.
Thank you.
Please, exactly. Don't tell me what happened on January 6th.
I watched the whole thing play out.
Let's deal with the definition. Let's deal with the definition. You didn't see nobody there that broke into the.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. They broke into the place. Yes, I did. They were hanging on the walls like animals.
In jail right now too.
They broke into the place. They were chasing the guard as he was telling them not to come in.
Look. See. This is what I'm saying. You, the only person that got killed on January the 6th was a veteran, a woman veteran, that tried to get in. Now, a lot of those people, they let in. Plus, let me tell you what an
they had a federal police officer died that day also.
Why don't you see, our problem is we go and repeat gossip, rumors, and hearsay. We don't go and do the research to see what really happened. See, why they release what we need to be saying, release all the videos. See, what the Congress did, the Democrats, let me tell you, we need to pass this. We need to talk about, what do you think about all this criminality in the black community? What do you think about the black politician voting for our babies to be aborted up to birth? What do you think about all these Hispanics taking black people's jobs? What do you think about the illegal immigrants moving in our community? Talk ain't got nothing to do with that. These are black Democrats that voting for this. See? And we always say every 2 years, they come with us to start talking this hate talk. Why don't we stop hating and try to find out how to bring love to our community? See?
I think I love community, but we got a few Republicans in the House that want to burn the mother down and don't
burn what down, man? What you talking about? Burn something down?
Let alone us.
Man, I get so tired of hearing this here. Man, where do y'all get these girls?
It's okay if you get tired. I get tired too.
No, you don't. Cause you do it every 2 years. Okay? You don't know. Let me ask you this here. What have black Democrats done for us?
Same thing some Republicans haven't done.
No. Look, I ask you a question. What have black Democrats, even Barack Obama, what have they done to benefit us?
Well, let me think.
Name one thing. Tell me one thing they done that benefited black people.
They voted.
One thing.
They voted to make sure that if you was unemployed, you got that stimulus money.
Oh, please, you talking about a welfare? See, that's what's wrong with you all. You sit up and look for something free. Government don't give you nothing free. If they gave you something, they got a reason to give it to you to enslave you.
They had a reason, and that was to save the economy.
To save what?
The economy.
Oh, so what economy at now? So how the economy look now?
You cannot blame this economy on Biden.
Well, who you blame it on? He the one that opened up the borders. He the one that He the one that stopped drilling for oil. He the one that raised the food prices.
Well, they had that pipeline, and the oil pipeline was not coming to America. It was going overseas.
What are you talking about, man? Gas was $1.97 3 years ago.
Yeah, but you didn't have no war going on in Ukraine. Okay,
that's right.
But
because that's right, we didn't have nothing.
I did now.
Just because of Biden. Then we paying for Ukraine ain't got nothing to do with us.
Deduct oil so they can make more money.
What are you talking about? Who done this here? Who done it? They spending billions of dollars a month for illegal immigrants. They give illegal immigrants more than they give Social Security people. And we don't say nothing about that. We're giving billions of dollars to Ukraine for what reason? Why we giving money
about that? But you also, let me ask you this question.
Please do.
You're a child of God. Are you a child of God?
Say that again.
You a child of God?
Of course I am, an American citizen.
You are a child of God.
Yeah.
And you're looking at women and children fleeing a dangerous country where they come from, drugs, cartels, raping their women.
Man, let me tell you something. Just like America had to stand up and fight, they have to stand up and fight. So they're gonna run over here. They're gonna run over here. Some coward ass people gonna run over here for us to take care of them, while our children die in the street. When our children break laws, they lock us up.
Corporate America wanted this. Corporate America.
I don't care what they wanted, and I'm against
America
that too.
Decided that they did not want to make English a #1 language for everybody. Therefore, corporate America said to hell with that and let the Hispanics come over here and let them speak Spanish.
And you agree with that, don't you?
Hell no, I don't agree with that. English
then what are you talking
is the
about?
#1 language.
Then what are you talking about? Hispanics all over our
#1 language. But that ain't what corporate America wanted. They want cheap
I don't care about corporate America. When do you stand up? You say you're a veteran. When do you stand up and fight for the right for our country to stay free?
People. Everything. I'm fighting to get rid of property taxes. That's
shit. Who cares? You fight to get rid of, like you gonna do something. A property tax. Shit, they've been raised the taxes to pay for all these illegal immigrants in Chicago. Right? They moving in our community, ain't nobody saying nothing.
That's not
and
true.
The black politicians are
very upset. Black folks are very upset about this issue.
Oh man, please. I know a few women that go and hollering back and forth, but you don't see black men doing nothing. The black politician ain't doing nothing. The black man doing nothing. They giving money to them. See? But we don't know those stories.
Yes,
all we do is listen to what we see on the news at 5 and 9 o'clock. Man, it's more you get more good news off of the internet, YouTube and stuff than you get off the 5 and 9 and 10 o'clock news.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah, please do.
Do you think 45 should go to jail?
Hell no. For what? What did he do?
What do you mean, what did he do?
Yeah, tell me what he done.
As a businessman, he lied on his paperwork.
Wait, he did what?
And said that
he did what? Hold on, what did you say he did?
He lied. The
Lied
number
on what?
The number on his application was fictitious. That's why
On what? He lied on what? What
in New York
application?
right now, and the judge ruled that he was a shyster.
Look, let me tell you something. Judges don't determine the value of a house. Shit. Real estate, the bank determine that. When you go and buy a house, or hold it, let me explain something so let the teacher something. When you go and buy a house or a building and stuff, you in a contract with the bank. The bank send out a appraisal, and they make the appraisal. Okay, not no damn judge or state attorney. The banks do that, and Trump them paid all the money back. Ain't nobody got hurt. So where is the complainants? Who lost something?
Didn't pay all the money back. They lied. Man,
they asked for his taxes and everything. See what I'm saying? I just explained. Listen to this. I just explained to you what happened. And well, he didn't pay all of the state. How you know? You don't even know how real estate law works.
Yes, I do.
No, you wouldn't have said what you said.
Why not?
The judges don't make a determine on how much a house is a building is worth.
Then he had
judges don't know nothing about real estate law.
Telling a big lie.
Where he break the law? Where did he break the law again? You said he's supposed to be in jail. What else did he do to go to jail for?
He should be in jail for the
what?
uprising that happened in D.C. He should
on January the 6th.
Be in jail for what happened
down
in Georgia.
Wait, let's go through what you're talking about. Just don't be blurting out some words. Let me deal with it.
I know words.
January the 6th, Trump told the people.
What happened down in Georgia?
I'll tell you about Georgia. Man, Hillary Clinton. Wait, listen. Let me answer your question. See what I'm saying? You just running off at the mouth. I'm not. Your question. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Not down in Georgia. Hold it. Down in Georgia.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but not their own facts.
That's like an asshole. Everybody got an asshole. When you get to the facts, opinion goes other places. I ain't got no opinion. I got facts. And that's what we need to start dealing with, facts. Now let's deal with Georgia. They say that Trump and 18 other people got together and said that the election was stolen.
And which was a lie.
Okay, Hillary Clinton said, hold that. Hillary Clinton said that when she ran in 2016. The girl Abrams said it in Georgia when she lost the election. Gore, all kind of Democrats say that. A person have a right.
And they took the election from him.
Who took what from him? Who?
The Supreme
Court. Took what from who?
They was stacked Republican.
What you talking about now? Who you talking about now? You talking about Gore?
Yes.
Clinton.
Gore. And Gore,
what did Gore do?
Gore said, you won, Bush.
Look, let me tell you. And it was hanging shafts and all that. Let me tell you. See what you do? You see what you do? You jump from one thing to another. You get all opinion. Ain't no fact to what you talking about.
You brought this out. I done my homework.
You done what homework?
I've
done outside to look at the news.
Pay attention to all avenues of news. I just don't watch Channel 2.
Man, okay.
I watch Fox.
All right, okay.
And Fox be lying.
You don't watch. I know what you watch. Wait, you talk. I know what you watch. It ain't hard to figure out what you watch. You come on. You don't know nothing about Trump. All Trump did was
I know he ought to be up on the goddamn jail. That's where Trump ought to be. Up on
that again.
Him and about 140 Republicans.
You know what?
Ought to be up under the damn jail for being
right. You know what's sad about this here? Let me just tell you. See, we don't have forgiveness. Black people don't have forgiveness in their heart.
Forgiveness.
We don't have. No, wait, listen to me. We don't have righteousness in our heart anymore.
Why
This
not?
is why we see all the killing. This is why we see all the stuff. Y'all cut me off?
No, nobody cut you off. You're entitled to.
Okay, I'm just asking. On my phone, it's just got a green telephone, white telephone on.
They ain't nobody missing.
But anyway, let me say this to you, okay? See, we don't have a clue to where all this killing and the condition that black folks in. We don't have a clue how we got here. We always want to blame somebody else, okay? Until we get to point the finger at each other, see? And you know what? All we got to do is take some time out as God to come into our heart, and let's go back to when the stuff started. And we can learn everything that happened. Yeah, and we'll find out that most of the stuff we do it to ourselves. And the only reason
was created. The mafia, Nixon, they was the one who said, let the drugs come into our community.
Oh man, why do you say what? Let me ask you this: how old are you?
Is that?
How old are you?
I'm almost 100 years old.
Yeah, okay, sure, okay. Well, it's sad that you that old and ain't learned nothing to base your conversation on. That's what's sad. See, you just hollering up at the mouth.
You are a young man. You are a young man, and I'm not going to use that against you.
Okay, President Reagan. No, let me tell you, sir. What's your name? You know, I like your energy.
Travis, AKA the tax doctor, and I do make house calls.
What you account? You do. You account? You do tax return?
I talk about property.
But I'm just trying to find out. But let me tell you all something. Let me tell you all something. See, let me tell you all something.
Okay.
What we're talking about tonight is that we can't see 3 years ago, everything to the streets, less prices on food, less prices on gas, less on energy, everything. Now they got us, now the government now has become God. That global warming gonna kill all of the folks. Who in the hell is they to say? And windmills. We can't have no more gas stoves and
you don't think global warming is a crisis?
Yeah, each other. Shit, all that shit could be stopped. Talking about global warming is to kill people off, man. It's not the growth economy. And since you say you're 100 years old, you don't remember in the 70s when they were talking about population control?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember all that stuff. But you also have to ask yourself the most serious question of all.
Go ahead.
How is it that we're looking up, and from Canada to California to overseas, all these places going up in smoke, and then you got floods throughout the United States, all overseas?
Okay, so what's your question?
Isn't that part of global warming?
Huh?
Is
global
that
warming
global
ain't got
warming
nothing to do with that. Shit, hurricanes come.
Drought.
So scientists. Huh? Are you saying that scientists know more than God?
Well, God gives scientists the knowledge, but they know.
So science.
God
gives
us
what's it?
The wherewithal to be able to use the brain that we got to figure this stuff out.
I got you. Like he told you, you didn't have to take but one COVID shot and now you're on your fourth one.
2 or 3
And that's the
shots.
kind of science you want.
I took 2 or 3 shots.
That's what I'm saying. Don't stop. I thought they
But
told
did
you
we,
that
but
you
did
take
we
the
not
first, you don't have to
lose
take
10
it no
million
more.
in America? And then, to be quite frank with you, did everybody die who got sick with COVID? No.
I can give you some information on that, but you wouldn't accept it. See, when COVID came out, let me just tell you, they stopped talking about, listen, I'm going to educate you.
Yeah.
When COVID came out, they stopped talking about the flu. Everybody that died, listen to this, everybody that died, they called it over the COVID.
Yes.
Do you know that through every year, there are 365,000 people die from the flu?
Yeah,
but hold it.
And you
didn't hear
the statistics
about the flu while COVID was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, but they told you to take 1 shot,
yeah,
and you'll be safe.
Yes.
See, and now you're on your 3rd shot.
Yes.
But let me tell you where I live at. Okay.
Yes.
It's people out here didn't take none, which I was one of that didn't take none.
Well,
man, I'm not gonna take a shot because somebody told me, and I know how frightening it was out here, and they hadn't done any tests. You know how long they experiment and test things so they could have a reading? Shit. But everything about it was frightening. I can understand that. But now they're on the 3rd shot, and now they're trying to bring it back again.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. And you don't understand when somebody playing with your mind. Now they say you got to shoot your newborns up with it. You got to shoot the teenagers up with it.
Okay.
And all these young people, particularly males, that's out here playing sports, they dropping off, they having problems because they didn't have to take the shot. And they knew that. But that's just another thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We sit up and what we hear on the news and what we hear from other Black ignorant people, now they're teaching our children in the school to be the girls be boys and boys be girls.
Now you bring up a whole lot of other cultural issues that's very relevant, and that whole issue is dangerous to our makeup because again
what? That Black folks ignorant and too emotional? That's all we be dealing with. We can't put our emotion aside so we can study and solve some of these
ignorant.
Emotional. I didn't say that. Look, let me tell you what I know about my people because I'm one of them. We are too emotional. We don't go and check out nothing. As Jeremiah Wright say, we don't like reading books. We like handing it down through mouth and through hearing it. And this is what we hear. But that is, you know what it's called? Gossip, rumors, and hearsay. Let me just give you an example. I was talking.
And you hearsay in a court of law.
I say what?
You cannot use hearsay in a court of law.
In a court of what law? Let me ask you, have you ever read the Miseducation of Negroes? Have you ever read the Miseducation of Negroes?
Carter G. Wilson. And we have been miseducated.
Yeah. Have you ever read?
Let me put it to you this way.
What's the name? And I'm seeing it going on all over the place, huh?
But
that's the problem.
Number one book.
If you read Miseducation of Negroes, if you read the Miseducation of Negroes, Carter G. Wilson tells you what the Black problem is.
Yes.
But y'all ain't read it. You got to read it.
Well, I read the outline of it. I read about Malcolm X. I read about Du Bois.
I didn't ask you about Malcolm. See what I'm saying? Man, so what did Malcolm X do for Black folks outside of getting a lot of them killed? And himself killed. Marcus Garvey, what did he do? See, you following some old
Marcus Garvey tried to get you Negroes organized. Where is your army?
He ain't trying to get me, but
where is your soldiers at?
He didn't try to organize. I read his book.
Why didn't you
Ain't
own
nowhere in the world.
Listen.
Ain't nowhere in the world. I was going back to Africa. And they going back now.
Yeah, I be going.
See, this is what I'm saying. You just rattle off, y'all just talk about things that have no relevance to you. Have no relevance to the development of black people. And that's the problem.
Quite a few black folks going back to Ghana now.
So what? I know. You know why they go over there. Let me tell you what. No, you know why they go over there? You know why they go over there? Particularly the men. You know why the men go over there?
Yeah,
because if they got some money, they give young girls because you could have 3 and 4 wives over there.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why they go back.
It's hard to love one woman than 2 or 3.
Well, let me tell you. Well, first of all, black men, very few black men that's committed to any. They really just sex animals. See? And that's why they say, you know what they said in the 80s?
What?
If you want to get rid of black people, violence in the black community, abort the children. And that's all they've been.
What is leading
abort
up?
The children.
Now,
say where they're leading up to.
Let
me tell you. I'm glad you asked that.
Life is because white women was killing them babies. They didn't give a damn about them babies.
See what I'm saying? I'm not talking about white people. I know why white women are brought on the birth control pills, but it was the black women that brought it to the black community. Just like the drugs were brought by black men. I don't care who gave it to them.
Yeah, but
they brought it to the community.
How do you expect for a woman to take care of a baby if she don't have the wherewithal and a lot of the men didn't want to take care of the babies?
Let me explain that to you. You want me to explain it to you? You just make a statement.
No.
See, it ain't, listen to me.
I'm listening.
My mother married at 14.
Yes, she did.
Got aunties, listen to me. I got aunties that married. Shit, women's always married early.
Okay.
Wait, listen. But the thing about them was they know how to cook. They know how to take care of their body. They know how to take care of household. Shit. And they learned that. It ain't nothing wrong with a young girl having a baby early. The question is, she has to know how to pick out a man. She has to know how to take care of herself and her family.
Yes.
See? Shit, but I told you in the 70s, late 70s, when they told black women to put on mini skirts to show their ass and then the government gave them welfare checks to put the black men out.
Yes, they did. That came from
then they turned our children over to these dumbass black teachers that came out of the college full of hate.
Okay.
That's what happened. But we don't want to confess. And let me tell you something.
Yes.
Do you know that every denominational church, white church denomination, came and apologized and asked for forgiveness for going along with the shit that white Klansmen and the John Birth Society? But you know what? Not one time have the black Baptist or the black Methodist came and said forgive them for participating in the shit themselves. See, we don't look at forgiveness.
I'm gonna point there because
we haven't even forgiven ourselves.
I ain't heard one black preacher confess that they participated in all this crap. You got a point there.
I said the denomination. You bad black to confess, but it's the denomination. You know why the Black Million Man March was given to Farrakhan?
You tell me why, because I was there.
Hey, then you should have saw me on the stage then, since you was there. I thought, okay.
I was there.
Listen, I got you. I ain't saying you're not. The reason why I was given to Farrakhan because the black ministers, see, the Christian ministers wasn't going to do nothing. And they was all against it at the beginning. But my point is, I was telling some sisters, and I advise all y'all to go and read it. It's Ezekiel 37, where God came and asked Ezekiel to go down in the valley of Jehoshaphat and talk to the dry bones.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Ezekiel asked, what should I tell them? God said, tell them the truth. This is what's missing out of the Black community, okay?
Yes.
And we don't know right from wrong. We always choose the wrong side.
Okay.
Anybody could pay us to do anything.
Okay.
And when we go outside, we don't see our Black men's working. They say our children ain't learning nothing in school, which they're not. See, and we want to blame the parents and the children instead of blaming the teachers and the politicians and the ministers. It's like, I can't believe this shit. See, where did they learn this stuff from? See? You say, well, why the Black boys act like that? Yep, their daddy wasn't around. But you know what? It was a lot of daddies wasn't around after World War II, after World War I. But single women raised their children, reared their children up. Right? Look at the Vietnamese from Vietnam. They came over here with nothing. Now all the Blacks go and get their nails, the toenails done, their fingernails done. Right? The Koreans, they go and buy their wig, buy everything. Chinese, all of them started out poor and rose themselves up. And here if you bring Black economy together, we the 10th largest economy in the world, outside of China and a few others. And we don't do nothing with our money. Ride around the block, look at each other.
We give our money to everybody
and go on the cruise. Huh?
We give our money to everybody but us.
That's because we're ignorant. We got to first confess that we're ignorant.
Okay.
And we've been talking about I'm 75, talking about bad Black ever since I was 17.
Yes, college.
And they ain't done it yet. Right? Now they done locked all our children up for selling marijuana, smoking marijuana. Now the government's selling it.
Yeah.
Right? They done made us drug addicts. They done made us gamblers because now they gambling on television.
Yeah.
And they done made us sex animals.
Yes.
And we ain't saying nothing about it. And our children dying in the street, and we pointing fingers talking about Donald Trump done it. That's so insane. When Donald Trump, while he was in office for 4 years, nobody shot a missile at us over in Afghanistan for 2 years. Not one soldier got killed. And he said, why can't we be at peace with each other? He said, why we want to fight with Russia, why can't we be with peace? And we came after him, talking about he's a racist. Said too, did you ask Steve Harvey that? Did you ask Tiger Woods, Jim Brown, all them? Mike Tyson, you name them. Holyfield, go and ask them. The people that know Trump know, and then, like I said, your charges you brought up, they're not true because you don't know the law. So you accuse what somebody else say that is true.
Tell you what, I bet you $1 to the donut he's going to jail.
Oh man, you know how long they've been saying that? They've been saying that every time 50 came down on the escalator. Wait, hold on. And everything that they did was a lie. No. And it's been proven.
It's been proven. It's been proven 62 times in court that again. Judges that he put on the bench said that the lie that he told was just that, a lie.
What lie did he tell? Tell me what lie he told.
He told he lost the election because it was.
That's not true.
That election was
not true. Wait. Even if he did, hold on a minute. See, I just explained to you that Hillary still saying She the flexing was stolen for her.
We talking about.
See, this is what I'm saying. Everybody says that. Why don't you go and research it?
The same lie, and they got sued for billions of dollars.
Well, okay. Well, look, hey, Wanda, I want to thank you all. You know, I really.
There's been
I enjoyed you and the tax doctor do this whole show. Y'all just skip y'all.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I enjoyed you and the tax doctor debate this whole show.
Look, what I tell you all is, wait. Am I still on the show tomorrow?
Yes.
Look, I want all that.
Hello.
To the show tonight. I want you to come on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm here. It ended?
No, we are going.
Right. Well, I want you all to come and bring all your questions. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Come and bring me any question you want to ask and let me answer it for you all, okay? And I'm answering nice, see? But just don't come.
Question real quick. I was just eavesdropping a little bit about the lies and everything. I mean, my jury's still at the lunch, but Donald Trump didn't lie about grabbing all them coochies and everything and Stormy Daniels and all that. Because if I was him, I would have lied too, but I know he didn't grab some coochies now.
What is Grandma Coochie? What are you talking about? You listening to too many black comedians.
No,
he's been grabbing some coochies.
If you are a celebrity, you can grab women by the, you know what?
Well, you can. Shit, most of these bitches can be fucked like that. Shit, you don't think he could do that?
Oh.
Man, what's it tough? Go out in the street and take $50 out and see what you can do with $50. So y'all need to quit that.
But that's different than grabbing some woman by her private parts and getting away with it. Now, if you get into a barter system with a woman, you give her money or something, that's a totally different ball game.
You need to go and talk to Bill Clinton about raping women, okay? And let me end with this here.
Okay.
What was Bill Clinton impeached for? Bill Clinton was impeached for lying. That's right. All Joe Biden do is lie.
So what 45 lied too, and he still lied.
But anyway, wait, the show go off at 8, okay? You know, I guess. But look, why don't y'all come back on tomorrow and bring your questions to me?
I got another Zoom to go to. But
tomorrow or today? Tonight.
Has been a pleasure going back and forth with you, okay? And as my mama once told me, everybody is entitled to their opinion.
And one more.
And I told you, opinion is like asshole.
Yeah.
Facts show up, opinion wash away. That's right. Opinion don't make fact. And
that's right.
Opinion is an opinion.
Yes.
So my point is, look, if we keep coming to these conversations,
good night,
we will learn something.
And he ain't like Donald Trump didn't lie about he incited them people to go there, because that's amazing how many people to say that Donald Trump didn't do nothing to incite those people to riot.
Look, all y'all got to do.
I just read
what tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll answer those questions.
I love Donald Trump because Donald Trump is a mind. He's a mind wizard.
Yes, he is.
Now that I give him credit for, because when people can see something and say, "No, he didn't do that," it's amazing.
I know.
I don't blame Trump.
I know the smartest president y'all know. It's Barack Obama. I got it. I
love the way Trump is a gangster.
Blame Donald Trump.
Trump is a businessman. Right. He just knows how to deal with it.
But he's a gangster that tells a lot of good lies. He don't even have to tell a lie.
Look. Why don't you all come? Why don't you all come on tomorrow? We have a whole hour, and I'll answer all y'all questions.
Well,
okay. And I'll let you all speak. I ain't. See, but this just bursting out at the mouth just saying something.
See,
Conversation, dialogue, and discussion and debate. You got to let both sides present their information. See, y'all just busting out, can't even back up what you're saying. Y'all saying something that you saw on TV, and then doing a comedian joke.
No, I do stand up and
say that.
I disagree with your position.
Say that again.
I disagree with your
disagree?
Because I'm reading
on what?
Where this woman who was an insurrectionist and who was trying to be one of, what do you call them folks that want to stand in for the folks who go and say, I'm going to vote for this person for president. What those people call?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about until you get to your point.
Well, the point is this. She claimed that 45 brainwashed her into believing the big lie.
What's the big lie? See, here we go again. What's the big lie? What did he ever believe?
Is that he
big lie? What was the big lie?
Him. That's the big lie.
Huh?
The big lie.
What's the big? Say it again.
Big lie is that the election was stolen from him. That's the big lie.
Look, do you know how many people? Look, man.
Times.
Do you know that the country is split because half of the country say that it was stolen? And let me tell you, hold on. Do you know that at 10 o'clock in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, Michigan, Nevada, and Georgia, closed the office down at 10 o'clock, same time. And then the next morning, Trump was winning by 700,000 votes in Pennsylvania. Next morning, they come and now Biden winning. Man, Biden didn't even go out and campaign. They used the COVID. He stayed in the basement. And the COVID.
He's still be 45.
Look, man, see, this is what I'm saying. This is why, and let me tell you, y'all need to think about this. See, they use black folks to always do some stupid shit. They tell us that black folks can't go and get an ID. So we need to let them mail their votes in. We don't need to ask for their ID. You got to have an ID. All y'all got to have an ID to cash a check, to go into a county building, to go into a state building, to get on the airplane, to get on the train. And we let them tell that lie on us, and we accept it and don't say nothing. This is why our community is cursed, because we let people that lie and use us to lie for. See? Because now, let me tell you, they bring in all those illegal immigrants here, and you know what they telling them? Have a baby. They call anchor babies. If you have a baby, then the baby is a citizen because they was born here. And they ain't gonna put you out and you leave your baby here. That's what they doing because we are no more use to them. We're criminals in the street. We're sex animals. We're drug addicts. And they don't need us anymore.